Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Now, you might be wondering, what are we doing in Meridian? Listen, do I have a story for you? Essentially, since the last time that we played, between the last part when we went up to the Frozen Wilds and now, I've done a ton. I am now level 51. We're 2 levels higher, and I've also done a ton of shit. The first thing of which is I have completed all of the hunting grounds. Every single one with a blazing sun. So, we're going to go to the Hunter's Lodge, and we're going to turn that in. And we're going to be getting all the blazing sun weapons. Now, I don't know if any of these weapons are actually going to be better than what we have currently. We'll see. But that's not all. I also have kind of a surprise as well when it comes to what I've been doing since. It doesn't involve the Frozen Wilds, but we are going to be doing it over time. Alright. So now we can talk to her.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I have stuff.
Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Ropecaster, and the Lodge Warbow.
Sick.
Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Nice. Okay, so we got all those. So let's go out here and we'll take a look at them. They're gonna be in our treasure boxes. Lodge Blast Sling, Lodge Ropecaster, Lodge Warbow. Okay, so let's see here. So this is like, it's like this Shadow Sling. 70, 40. Oh, this seems like it's gonna be good. Oh, this is a blast sling. Never mind. 63, 70. Let's try. Let's take these out. And we'll put them in this. Let's put the handling in there. Put the regular damage. And that. Oh my god, that's so much better. Shadow Blast Sling. Damn, look at that. That thing's hardcore now. That does way more damage than the other ones did. Okay, so we'll put that in the inventory here. Yep, for sure. I already know the regular bowcaster is not going to do as much when we put the mods on it. So yeah, let's go back to crafting. Okay, so once we clear these, yeah. So I mean, it is a little bit improved from what it was. It's like a damage up a little bit more. So you can get rid of the Shadow Ropecaster and the Blast Sling. Let's go ahead and find somebody to sell those to. So I can sell those just so we have them out. Go away. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. The guy in here, right? Going the wrong way. I know I don't have all the traders. Here we go. Here he is. This guy right here. Alright, so sell. We're going to sell the Shadow Rope Caster. We're going to sell the Shadow Blast Sling. And then the other, then it's the Warbow here. Let's see here. So that would be this here. This is at like 74. I mean, the differences. Let's like remove these. Well, first of all, let's sell those so that we don't have any. We don't have any to deal with here. And then let's go and take those off. So the handling is the same, but these are all buffed. They're the freeze, electric, and what do you call it? The freeze, electric, and corruption are all buffed. So yeah, I mean I think it's totally worth it. Yeah, see, so it's like our electricity has more puncture, so does our freeze. Handling's better. Oh yeah. All right. So place that. And then we'll sell the other Warbow. I just had lunch, so I'm obviously a little raspy, but cool. So these weapons were actually worth it getting. I struggled a little bit to get to get all the Blazing Suns, but I mean, I feel like this Warbow isn't probably worth it for all 15 Blazing Suns, but if you can get at least 10 and get the Rope Caster and the Blast Sling, I think those are totally worth it. This is like worth it maybe a little bit, but for the like amount of work, I guess it's not as. But okay, so just like damage. Let's see here. I don't know if there's anything that I have that's just like damage. Fire and Terra. This is Fire and Shock. $43 fire and 15 shock. Yep. Okay. Put that in there. Is there any just like straight up damage? That's 38. All right. So we'll sell the other two mods for him to him. Outfits, we're good on those. Weapons, we're good. Resources, I might have some stuff to sell. That. Okay. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, I don't really know, like...
Yes. Yes. Trade quickly. I have work.
So I gave him all the vessels, right? Oh, no, I didn't give him the third one. There we go, turn that in. So we've gotten rid of all these.
I will leave you to the hunt. Yes. You
Just want to make sure that we have everything, like, done. So let me bring up the merchants here.
You might do. Come here if you will.
There's this guy. He hunter box. Oh yeah, the stranded. I have the stranded necklace. Blue gleam boxes. Scavenger light box. Scavenger dark box. I don't know what those are for though. And then these are like okay. Just a bunch of shit. This guy is
You're back.
could fucking shut up, Kudiv.
Oh.
This guy is the guy that we sell the flowers
I'm
to.
always happy to trade
Yeah, we got all those.
till we meet again. Let's have
Shut
a
up.
chat.
Leave me alone.
Colorful discussion.
And then there's the two that are over here. There's this lady. Dirty basket. She only have like one of something? I kind of want to get one of each of these. She's selling to that other guy. Right? This guy, right? Yeah, the sculptor box. Okay. So we need, oh, dirty baskets. Charcoal burner box. Okay. Scavenger light box. Outlaw box. Alright. One of those. So we couldn't get the dirty basket small because we didn't have a shell walker heart, I believe. Okay, so let's see what's in these. Alright, so yeah, mod boxes for that. These are just gonna be, yep. Okay, so Outlaw Dark Box. Metal Burn, I mean, it's just resources. Blast Tool, great, cool. Animal Talisman and some fatty meat. Metal Shards. Crystal Braiding and Luminous Braidings, that's nice. And 4 Blast Tools. Sir, you didn't really give me anything good. To be honest. I have a bunch of crap I don't really need then. So get rid of those. I'm gonna get rid of these two, the sunshine, those. I'm gonna get rid of that. That. Okay. We'll get rid of these mods because they're all blue and green. Also sell you. There are 4 of these, correct? Alright. Let's craft some ammo. I was doing a lot of the. I had to use a lot of the tie ropes for a couple of the hunting things. Okay, so the other thing that I have is I went and got all of the world um, text data points. As you can see, I have all of them. So we've read through all of these thus far. We're going to continue to read some more because some of them I think are probably pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and we're going to read some, and then we'll kind of do some more quests and read some more after that, and yada yada. So mourn mosquitoes. Kasabian, won't someone think of the mosquitoes? Ryan Kasabian, only guy on the planet upset about mosquitoes being driven to extinction. March 18, 2060, Blood Moon Star and Human Attention Vacuum, Ryan Kasabian, is very disappointed in you, world. How dare you celebrate the death of billions of innocent mosquitoes like that? Ashamed yet? Well, I'm not. I would absolutely be thrilled. The 32-year-old actor spleen vented while accepting the less than coveted award for baddest vampire hero at the Edgescape Choice Awards. Yeah, we forgot that was a thing too. An entire species exterminated in the blink of an eye, Kasabian pouted. If we are the planetary stewards we claim to be since the clawback, we're doing a lousy job of it. The lousy job Kasabian is referring to there? The eradication of mosquito-borne diseases. Both old standards like malaria, Zika, West Nile, encephalitis, and new die-off era emergent viruses like Jornu and Tripura. Yeah, world, lousy job getting rid of those bugs and the plagues they carry. Good thing we've got the guy from the lunar mining base overrun by sexy vampires, Hollow, to remind us of our crimes against mosquitoes. There's a bloodsucker pun in there somewhere. Turning Act criticized. 16-year-old Turning Act faces criticism from artificial intelligence rights advocates. June 8, 2060. A group calling itself the Center for the Liberation of Bodiless Intelligence is organizing a nationwide day of protest against the Turning Act. The legislation hurriedly drafted in response to the escape of climate intervention Alvast Silver established strict limits on the sentience of machine intelligences and founded the MIE, the regulatory body that oversees the development and sale of AI. It remains unclear why the activists have waited until now to express opposition to a 16-year-old piece of legislation, but in a statement released through their Hollow site, the CLBI called the Turning Act the effective rebirth of state-sponsored slavery, too long unquestioned by a public with shamefully biocentric view of sentience. The statement continues, the time has come to ask the hard questions about what it means to be human in a post-biological world. Turning and its supporters are on the wrong side of history. Sorry, Turing. I keep saying turning, I think. Turing. Like Alan Turing? That guy? Yeah. So, excuse me. Who did this? Number 86. Hacked AI are just about the best thing ever. August 1st, 2061. Hola, Hollowscapers. To the motherlode of Hackety. Hacked AIs this week on allseeing.hollow, user Cannibal Christmas Tree uploaded his delightful compilation hollow. Non-interactive, sadly. Counting down the greatest moments in the history of janked AI. There's an error there. If time is at a premium, skip to 622 to see an increasingly belligerent Faro store customer service AI insists that every customer's name is Admiral Horatio Potato Face. LOLOMVGSHKLL. Okay. Lure of the Real. This is one that I got by accident. Like, I've got into a couple of these by accident, but I know which ones we need to read. You gotta feel it. Meet the kids who reject the convenience of hollow tourism for the sake of authenticity. February 10th, 2063. When I first see Eddie Westlake, he's sitting on a picnic table outside his Bangkok youth hostel, smoking an old-fashioned tobacco cigarette and nodding his head to whatever tunes blasting in his plastic earbuds. Ever listen to early 2000s pop, he asks? Super jaunty. Here, he pops one of the earbuds out, wipes it on his t-shirt, and hands it to me. To stick it in the physical ear behind my Faro Focus 6D. For a while, we sit together this way, listening to our archaic pit-pop at Sukhumvit Road, Succumvit Road comes to life. It's early here, and let me clarify when I say here, I really mean here. This is not a virtual environment crafted to mimic the seedy exoticism that Bangkok invokes in so many Western imaginations. I had to hop a vert to get here, and I will have to hop another to get back home. Eddie is one of the growing number of young people rejecting the ubiquity of hollow tourism in favor of hard travel. Every year driven at least in part by a youth culture that prizes authenticity over convenience. A growing number of 20-somethings pack actual bags, board actual verts, and set off to explore distant destinations without the benefit of technological augmentation. You gotta feel it, says Eddie. Gesturing vaguely to the scene before us, souvenir stands, tuk-tuks, self and human-guided both, and open-air pad thai stands, all of it thronged with young dudes and ladies affecting the same anachronistic style as Eddie. Like, you know, all this used to be underwater. I got a buddy out in it is fuck it, right? Spent 2 years rebuilding one of the temples out there. Is that the sort of experience you'd get through your focus? Some part of me can't shake the feeling that Eddie's overtures towards realness are just an affectation. That he's no more than another dopey rich kid desperate to differentiate himself from his parents, my generation. But that doesn't mean he... No, actually, that's kind of like a thing that I think would happen. You know, like in a time where there's all this like holographic tourism. I would probably enjoy it because I mean I enjoy VR and stuff. You know, I love VR. But there is, I mean, you can only probably like hollow travel so much before you're like, I kind of want to see the actual place, you know? So I get it. I get that. And then Destin Folds, I think, yeah, we haven't read this one. When maligned auto taxi service Destin Folds. March 4th, 2064. When Destin arrived on the Autotrans scene 4 years ago as the latest thrifty alternative to subscription services like Gift There and LiftSpin, it gobbled market share and shot to the front of the pack, until recurrent hacks by idiot army quality auditors scandalized the company by exploiting egregious security flaws in its routing and billing software and launching the humiliating 45K for 4.5 kilometers? Hollow meme. The company never recovered. Destin promises to refund subscription fees by the end of the year. We read the Riker building, and then this is the last one we'll read before we get onto the other missions. Get TIDO started. Thank you for purchasing the TIDO Residential Organization Assistant. Please follow these instructions to guide your TIDO through setup. Before activating your TIDO, or TIDO, I guess we'll just call it TIDO, take special care to tidy up your place of residence manually. Don't worry, it's the last time you'll ever have to. Download the TIDO app to your personal augmentation device. Activation code is printed on the other side of your TIDO. Power on your TIDO. Use the app to inform the TIDO of which rooms you wish it to service. Allow 3 minutes for the TIDO to record the layout of your home and the locations of your personal possessions. For testing purposes, remove 5 to 10 items from their usual location. Tell your TIDO, tidy time! If instructions have been followed correctly, the TIDO should now be ready to keep your home tidy and organized. Enjoy your TIDO Residential Organization Assistant. Cool. Yeah, satisfy. Okay. So yeah, we'll so there is, I have all of them. We'll read some more as we go. I also noticed that we didn't get the demonic machines, more powerful and have more stronger elemental resistance than their normal counterparts. Because we came across a demonic scorcher. That's why it was so difficult to kill. So, all right. So now that we've done all of that, we can finally head back up to here. There is Banuk goods on this. We have a couple of side quests that we can get here as well before we start moving our way through. Now that we've spent like 25 minutes doing all that bullshit. Well, like I said, a lot has happened. I did a lot of stuff since you know, I'm trying to go for like the platinum trophy in this game. So, yeah. All right. So Banuk goods. I'm assuming we can trade blue gleam to these guys. Is that the idea? Oh, look at here. Oh wow, there's a lot of blue gleam actually. So a champion bow, power shot bow. I really well. This is like the war bow. I really would like these, to be honest. How do we get like a lot of the blue gleam? I wonder. That's sick. Blazon Master. I love that. I like that outfit too, to be honest. Warwick Runner. That's pretty cool. Of course, we don't have Slag Shine Glass, as I sold all that, apparently. So, provides slow health recovery over time. Silent Hunter Master. All the blue gleam. Of course, I can't buy blue gleam, can I? There's some Gambler's Box. Nesting Box. But these are all worth blue gleam as well. But I don't want to trade those. I actually want to save my blue gleam. I believe. Oh, there's actually maps as well. Badger, goat, and oh, there's badger and goat stuff. Oh, there's a map for blue gleam. Okay. Very interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to kill some badgers and some fucking goats.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life,
Alright.
my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family.
I mean, I'll help you
Of course, if the
clear that
waters
up.
don't recede.
I'll receive the waters. I don't give a shit. I'll help.
Or remembering.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Okay.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Deep
Just-
in.
Obviously, just drain it somehow. Okay, there's a quest down here as well. I don't know where it is. Is it like down here?
I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Araya. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Okay, well. All those. Alright, we'll talk to. What's his face? Aratok?
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Yeah, tell me about this demon
This
thing, Damon.
Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is
That's
it?
for sure.
A matter for the shamans to debate.
All right.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Okay, well, fuck you, fix
Are
your
other
problem.
Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Okay, well. Let's see, let's go to my map as well and turn on... There's a tall neck here, I believe. And let's just turn everything back on because... There it is. Because we're going to need everything on just in case.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander,
What?
that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified.
Hell yeah.
Help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Alright, cool. Way we'll be able to improve. There's a goat.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd is
Alright, so I don't even remember what I needed, but basically, just gonna go around fucking killing. Don't give a shit. Oh, I think I heard a fucking badger. That's a squirrel. I don't know.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Is the squirrel actually useful for anything? Ah, there we go. Goat bone. Okay, there's a... I don't really know how useful, like, squirrel stuff is, because I didn't really see anything to use squirrel for. Alright, and then I think we'll just like head up to this tall neck.
Berglund said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Who's the damn goat I killed? I fucking killed one. Watcher? Oh. It's here. God damn it.
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? Maybe it's a last. The scavengers have just getting started.
I don't know where the other one went. I'm just gonna come up here. Oh shit. Oh god. It's so hard to see, like. In the dark. How do I...
Scanning for me.
Son of a bitch. How many fucking machines are around here? Jesus. Is this gonna be like Iki Island for Ghost of Tsushima, where like everything is just completely frustrating to play? Is that how this is gonna be?
Scavengers. Should scan the tonic. See what I do for you. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get over inside his head.
So how do I find all that shit? Oh my fucking god, I just wanted to... Alright, well I guess this is what we're doing. Because I really want to get this map exposed. think it was going to be a bunch of bullshit.
Got it.
Alright.
Rare parts.
I mean, it's a green part, so...
Part seems intact. Telmech's are real tough.
Okay, so we got that array. You shoot that shit? No, I can't. She could, like, break these.
One of the Telmech's parts.
There we are.
It's heavy.
Got a supply crate here. Got some blue gleam. Very nice. I really need to get that, like, that map. The blue gleam map. Okay, and then get the actuator. It's like showing up here. Is there a way that we can climb? Yes, there is.
This Telmech part's
Goodbye. Okay then. Down we go. So there's also this, like, this thing, which was something that we haven't discovered yet. Wonder what that is. Goat. Okay. Let's see.
well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
Let's see.
Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay.
And there we are.
Just need to get the power fluid through. Nothing wrong. In a place no one's watching. That should wake you up.
Oh, there we go.
Easy.
Why are you trying to jump down? Jump up the fucking thing.
Right, it's never easy.
What the fuck are you doing, Aloy? Jump up on the fucking thing. Now I gotta chase it down. You stupid fuck. Why did you not just jump up on it while you had the chance? Yeah, now I have to...
It's not gonna even notice the attack. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tunnel.
God damn.
Now to climb up to its head. Bergrim said Array's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Gotta make everything more difficult. Alright, there we go. Now... have that. Aaron's secret shared. Yes. Cool, now all of this is exposed. We have a bandit camp up here. There's even a hunting ground up here. That's the rail part. Shaman's Path, was that the main quest? I don't want to do the main stuff currently. Alright, goat bone. Just a bunch of everything we already have. Oh, that's... no, we get blue gleam for all of these. You know what? I guess I'll come over here. I want to see what this is, to be honest. Or the... well... oh yeah, that was the data point for the log for that, right? Yeah. Alright, level 52 reached. Oh yeah, I was gonna search this thing. Just a bunch of piles of stuff lying around. Sound like badgers. You don't want to jump down there, so I guess I will. I kind of hate riding the creatures. That's why I never call it in. It's just because they're like unreliable. Okay, so this is the lake. It's a squirrel. Where's this blue gleam guy? Oh, he's right here. Okay, so 12. I definitely want this. It's 14. What was the other thing that I wanted? Oh, the maps. So this is goat skin and badger bone. This is goat bone. Map for pigments. This is badger bone. Goat bone. Okay, I'll take that. Map for the pigments. So you goat skin, a badger bone, and a badger. We need 2 badger bones and a goat skin. Or a goat bone. Yeah, it's goat skin, because we just used our goat bone. Cool. Because those are the collectibles for that. Alright, so now that we're here at the lake.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Oh. Oh, you can't. I have to get out of the water.
This must be the ruin Mallory was talking about. It's been flooded too, like she said. The river find its source.
Here we are. Follow the river upstream. Guessing we're just gonna like dam off this river. God damn it. Sick of getting the white stuff. Give me a skin. And badgers are tiny little bastards too. I keep like seeing squirrels. How rare are badgers? Especially in the case of me having to... Okay, so...
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Well, there's a badger. God damn it. I wanted a goat skin and I got a badger skin.
Quiet.
God damn it, dude. Really? There's another squirrel. Gray catch. That's what this place is called. If there's anything over here. There is.
An animal carving.
Animal figurine. Oh, it's a collectible. Depicts a lithe predatory animal. Inscribed 2 of 7 in a commemorative set. 2042 Montana Recreations. It's like a, what is that, mountain lion? Yeah, there's map for that, for those as well. Just gotta get them. That's why I need goat skins and badger bones.
Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
All right.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip?
Okay.
Control center.
Ooh, here we are.
What happened in here to start the water flowing?
There's a guy. There's a guy who's trapped in here.
Someone's been through here. Not that long ago either.
Okay, we have a voice recording. Secret show. God, you can't fucking hear it when the guy's screaming. Shut the fuck up. Fucking hell, dude.
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last Satchel people to ever see this place. Yeah. Hence, so.
Dear nobody, as far as I can tell, that's who's going to read this. Those spooky guys showed up today with that creep Blevins. Tyler Blevins? You mean Ninja? To take measurements of our workstations, and next week they start installing Faro servitors to do our jobs. Bye-bye, Shelly. Bye-bye, Laura. Never. See you never. Hope you enjoy Basic Income. God, it's going to be weird to say goodbye to this place. When Quentin and I split, that was all I had. Thank God for a job where I could sit at a panel and press buttons and cry all day. Which I think is why we're doing this. Hiding the tapes of our rehearsals in the dam. These tapes are our memories, our ghosts. Through them, we get to haunt this place. Keep it human in some small way. This control room is where I was sitting when Laura came in, dragging an old practice amp and guitar behind her. Shells, she said. Girl, so I was looking at schematics for this place, and I found the perfect practice space. The acoustics in this place. Seriously bonkers. Like echoing through the entire valley kinds of bonkers. Legit, you're gonna soil yourself when you see it. I remember asking, practice space? Peace, Shelly. Do other, like, audio glyphs have... No, okay. Okay, we got those. So yeah, there's like world data points for this as well. Interface unavailable.
Positions. Helpful. Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code.
Yeah, but I can't use them.
Try scanning objects in this area.
That's the code for these, but I need to put one in. That's like the whole thing.
Piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
Can't scan that either. I don't know what this guy's yelling about, but I wish he'd shut the fuck up.
Are you alright?
Don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge.
Well, yeah, there's a lock missing.
Roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
Cool. So, you took one of the things out of the lock, and now you've lost it in the flood. Awesome.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect. My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself. My mother, just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
He seems like a nice enough guy. Alright, Gildan. Yeah, no shit. He'd be dead.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Okay, well, how the fuck am I gonna get across?
You know, I thought I saw some kind of tunnel up there. Might provide a means to cross the gap.
Ah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Gildan. He's just gonna talk. Just leave him. He doesn't even know I'm gone. He's talking about a car. Just kind of taking a look around to see if there's anything maybe worth having in these. I don't really want to miss anything.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
There we go. We'll lower that ladder.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
There we
One
go.
gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
Well, first of all, I want to see what's down here. Okay, well, I guess I can't get down here yet.
Let me look around. See what I can find.
He's just babbling on. Okay.
Looks like I could jump across on that. Regular resting platform.
Whew.
Thanks, I think.
Ah, see, like this. Damn family.
1, 2, 3, 4. Caught sellouts and runaway cowards with secret. I forgot the words. Yeah. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just imploded. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Go heavy still. Switching gears. Band-Aid. We need one.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side,
Let's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
Yep. Which is here. This ladder that goes up. Roll through the duct. This is the other side of that tunnel. Oh my god, oh my god, she just dived in. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Like, Jesus.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
it's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
You mean this? Dear God. What the fuck am I doing?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
Can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. And I could climb higher, but avoid it.
Oh God. This is insane. Well, here we go.
Going down. Slow enough to jump.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Where's that place?
Good question. Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snapmaw! It's a snapmaw! Very, very big snapmaw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Don't worry, Gildan, I got you.
It's dead.
So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, it can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. Never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. There are a lot of valves.
Valves 101. Yo Shelly, I'm trapped in servitor hell over here. Got in this morning and as usual, that one half-baked chrome dolt was bumping up against the lock entry door in the reservoir room, moaning about requiring entry into the totality of the facility. Between its robot voice and those weird grindy sounds its limbs make, the acoustics reminded me of a track from one of the less accessible German post-punk bands. I've told them every night. The pipe network decouples so that the reservoir can refill, and every morning it has to be reset manually. All you have to do is turn the valve thingy so that the water flows directly to the pump. The rest of the servitors seem to get it, but this guy won't stop bugging out. I mean, I know we're supposed to be on-site advisors, but this is getting ridiculous. Do I have to scratch the instructions into their stupid shiny faces?
All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job.
Okay, so
Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
we need to move it so that it's going there.
That didn't help. The water can't pass through.
Ah, there we go. Okay, this is broken.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
So basically, we need to get it. It needs to get in here somehow. But this is broken over here, so there's no way to get it in from there. So it has to go through here.
I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Which means that has to go there. Which means this has to go here. Which means that we actually need to get the water.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
Looks like I'm on the right track.
Yeah, what? But not really. We have to get it over to here. There's no way to turn this, though. What if we... So it just comes out of there.
Something's not right. There. One step closer.
See, because we can't get the water from there.
Getting there.
Ah, there we are.
There, that should do it.
Perfect. Ah, I knew I had to turn it around somewhere.
Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guess it had sealed because of the flooding. This must go down to the lower level. Ugh, stinks down here. Looks like that's everything.
Smell
I
that?
should head back up with Gildan.
Smells like a Forge-side morning in Acclaim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
Okay. Very strange. Oh, it's a ladder.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room,
Yeah, that's where we're going. Keep up, Gildan.
I can't wait.
Well, I hope it's as good as you expect it to be. I just want the audio log or whatever that is there.
Looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
Alright, put this back in here. And then, turn this that way.
What?
Up. Down.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
Right.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind tickling the empty air like that.
Farewell tour.
I mean,
Where is it?
this is it.
Where did it go?
Play together, what? Maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour. Reunion tour in like 6 months. And let's do it all the time. For our adoring fans, it's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelly. We can practice in Hollisby.
I could have sworn I saw one in here.
Might need this.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Delves in a row.
Was it not in here?
Gildan? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I would... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
Wow. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Yep, we do. Aw, poor Delv. Poor Gildan. I really want to give him. I really want to give him something that he'd like. All right, let's put this power cell in there. Have the honors, my guy.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge. You are
Oh my God!
Do you hear that often? I'll hazard to guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon?
Yep. Well, there won't be an adventure, Gildan, because my dead body is at the bottom of an elevator shaft. Anyway. There we go. Exit back out here.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lao Lai's already at the din.
Oh, there's another diary thing here. Emissions Joyride. To Shelley Guerrero McKenzie from Laura Vogel, the two that work here. Okay, girl, you're never going to guess what happened on my way home last night. First thing, I heard this sound like a herd of killer bees escaping from out of a tin can. Then there was this weird light through the trees. I was totally hoping it was aliens, but nah, it was one of those old blue spectrum LEDs, looking super creepy on the snow. As it got closer, I heard some Yahoo letting out this weird guttural man shriek as if he was doing some macho primal scream therapy. You know, with 1,000 RPMs between his legs. Said Yahoo was none other than Dodd Blevins, our new director of security, or whatever his $20 title is. He was actually riding an old snowmobile. They're like 1,000 times more polluting than a combustion-era car. My expert professional opinion, Blevins is a grade A douche canoe. I decided not to stick the security bar on his flabby rear. After all, he's practically our boss for the next 2 weeks. But Shells, you might want to take a bathroom break now, because you're going to lose it when you find out what I did instead. I was standing right near one of the trail signs, and I could tell Blevins was headed for me. So I reprogrammed the sign to swap directions between Fairy Falls and Purple Mountain. Wicked, right? You'd never get a snowmobile up there. I hope he bailed out hard and had to walk back to the lodge. Guess I'll be filling my very first incident report right before this whole thing shuts down forever. I could let it slide like usual, but where's the fun in that? But then where's the fun, Shells? Where's the fun, L? Okay. So we'll go back to the basin here. Still nothing that I need. It's like sound. I thought I heard a badger. Once again, another fucking goat bone that I don't need.
Sounds getting louder.
Okay, well, I guess let's get down there. Watch it be like a Thunderjaw that's trying to fucking escape out of there.
She wasn't kidding about the sound. Must be the entrance to this den.
The hell's that noise? Oh, it's another fucking snap maw. Cool. Alright. Just go down the fucking ladder, bro. Last girls on Earth. Dear Nobody, the auto cars are on their way. Mine will take me to my apartment in Cody. Hers will take her to the vertiport. She brought her luggage with her to work today. Everything she owns packed into 2 little suitcases. She's wearing the fanciest outfit I've ever seen her in. It's for Mom, she said. She bought me this outfit, if you can believe it. Normally, like, who cares, but I don't know. She's already dealing with a lot. We walked through the dam today, listened to all these tapes, read all these messages. And maybe this one is, and this is one of those sign my yearbook, we'll never lose touch things, but I'm not scared of losing Laura anymore. We're family. We didn't inherit each other or settle on each other. We chose each other. No amount of distance, no number of jerks in bad suits or ubiquitous robots are going to tear us apart. So listen, on the off chance that someone ever actually does stumble onto these things, here's the truth. There was this band called Concrete Beach Party. And for a second, it was the best band in the world. And you, whoever you are really, really lucky because you're the only person who ever got to hear them. See you never, the last girls on Earth. So all of these, like, data point things and these all must be, like, well, maybe not the world ones. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's obviously it's like these 2 girls, Shelly and Laura. Oh my god. Bunch of stuff down here.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I think it sounds like Ruckus.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their souls. Please, take this.
Are you an ancestor of the 2 girls? At least one of them? Alright, drain the flood. Got some blue gleam, nice. Oh, there's another one back here. Final performance.
From the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4!
Sure. Yeah. Okay. They need a little bit... They need to learn a little bit about timing. Rhythmic timing. Okay, so, we've got that done. And, I think that we're going to probably call it there. I need to kill these fucking goats. Still no fucking skins. Alright, so I think we're going to call it there. In between this part and the next part, I think I will probably go and maybe, like... What was that I just killed? Oh, it was a raccoon. We have, like...
We find ourselves beset by band.
We have a pigment thing. Is that this here? Outfit weave. That's not it. Do you have a... No, that's the health thing. Excuse me, do you have like a... Pig... Is it this? No. I mean, does it even like show up on the...
It'll not be easy, but the new computer.
It's gotta be something you pick up.
The Nora mind their own business and tend to their own lands. The way it should be.
I want to know where this pigment is before we... I mean, I guess I'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. Now I get a fucking skin. About fucking time. I still need the fucking bones, though. I still don't understand. You would think it'd, like, show up or something, and...
Remain as still and silent as you can. That's how you catch a fish.
Well, I guess I'll figure it out in between this part and the next. So, take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.